It was getting to the point where I either fed my family or I paid a couple bills. As a parent, we don't want our children to know we struggle. That is a burden I'd never want to put on my children.
It was 11 years after I filed for divorce that I lost my house. I don't have an address anymore. I don't exist on paper. And that was the worst feeling.
No hope. Not feeling good about yourself, where you're at. A lot of negativity.
There are lots of people in poverty who don't want to be there, and they would do what it takes to get out if they knew how, or if they knew where to get coaching or direction. And that's what Circles provides.
Circles is a community effort to empower families to move from poverty and towards thriving, and then also to equip the community to address some of the systems that make it difficult for families to move from poverty. Circle leaders are folks that made these goals to move from poverty towards thriving, and then allies are people who want to support and to encourage the circle leaders along the way.
We find solutions to problems. We talk about the hurdles, things that keep people in poverty. The intention is to have intentional friendships. So we all lay our cards out on the table. Part of that helps the circle leader, the person in poverty, understand that everybody has problems. Many times the allies will learn something from the circle leader.
I go every Thursday and get rejuvenated. It's awesome.
Being an ally is a unique experience and an opportunity to engage with someone who is trying to walk out of the chains of poverty.
We've been talking about budgets lately. Vicki would like to own her own home again.
They are showing me little by little how to get my budget to where I can save.
People don't understand that when you don't have money, you can't pay some of the things like car payments and insurance. And if you have a minimum wage job, it's very, very difficult to live.
When I think of Kelly, she's all smiles. We're getting ready to go through a class together to help me get closer to my goal of owning a house.
One of the things that I have seen in Vicki that I think is truly going to make her successful is a persistently positive attitude, and it rubs off on you.
The story that a circle leader tells after being in circles for several months or a few years even is that my life has changed in a variety of ways. What Circles has given to me is something much more than help to change my economic situation. This is not a relationship that's designed to only be giving one way. It's not just an ally saying, here I am to give you everything you need, but this is an intentional friendship.
It's helped me know that the connections and the people I know can be helpful to other people.
It takes a lot of effort to make changes and to attempt to move out of poverty.
It's a very complex thing. There are no easy answers.
One of the things I hope for Grant County as a result of Circles being here is that there will be more relationships between people of vastly different life experiences.
We're so segregated in our world, and we don't know people that are in poverty. It's so different if you have a friend in poverty.
Circles is about expanding the vision of what it means to be in poverty, what it means to be powerless, so that we all might find, hey, you know, that's not so different than where I am.
All of us at times have probably sat and wondered, you know, how can we end poverty, or how can I make a difference? Circles gives you that opportunity.
My self-esteem is much better than it ever was.
They've confirmed the fact that I'm likable. They've confirmed the fact that I'm a good person.
Now there's a whole room full of people who care about my success as well as everyone else's in the room.
I feel happier. I know there's that light at the end of the tunnel, and I can see it.
Find your courage, you find your voice, you find your stride when you're supported by a network of people that truly care about you and are wanting to invest in you.